The Diana-class patrol vessels, operated by the Royal Danish Navy, embody Denmark's pragmatic approach to securing its vast maritime domain. Comprising 6 ships, HDMS Diana, Freja, Havfruen, Najaden, Nymfen, and Rota, this class, also known as Minor Standard Craft Mark II, was designed for versatility in coastal operations. Each vessel, built with a glass-reinforced plastic hull for durability and reduced radar signature, displaces approximately 280 tons and measures 43 meters in length. Powered by 2 MTU diesel engines, they achieve speeds up to 18 knots and carry a crew of 9, with space for 15. Lightly armed with 2 12.7mm machine guns, they feature a water-jet-propelled rigid-hull inflatable boat for boarding and rescue, and a StanFlex container position for mission modularity. Approved for operations in up to 10 centimeters of ice and equipped with emission-compliant systems, the Diana-class vessels are tailored for Denmark's challenging coastal environment, balancing cost efficiency with operational flexibility. The origins of the Diana-class trace back to the early 2000s, when Denmark sought to replace its aging Barsø-class patrol boats. With over 7,300 kilometers of coastline and 125,000 ships transiting its straits annually, the Royal Danish Navy required modern vessels to address evolving threats like illegal fishing, smuggling, and environmental hazards. The Barsø-class, designed for a Cold War context, lacked the versatility and technology needed for contemporary maritime security. Denmark's strategic position, bridging the North Sea and Baltic Sea, amplified the need for robust coastal surveillance, particularly in the Danish Straits, a vital choke point for regional trade and security. The Diana class emerged as a response to these demands, incorporating modular StanFlex technology to maximize mission adaptability within Denmark's constrained defense budget. This design philosophy reflected a broader shift in Danish naval policy toward flexible, cost-effective platforms capable of supporting both national and NATO-aligned objectives. Procurement of the Diana class began with a contract awarded to Faaborg Værft A/S on December 3, 2004, with hulls and superstructures built by Kockums in Sweden. While exact costs remain undisclosed, the project was a deliberate effort to modernize the fleet economically, leveraging glass-reinforced plastic construction and modular systems to reduce expenses. The decision to procure 6 vessels underscored Denmark's commitment to comprehensive coastal coverage, ensuring sufficient assets to patrol its territorial waters and exclusive economic zone. The StanFlex system, a hallmark of Danish naval innovation, allowed the ships to reconfigure for diverse roles, such as fisheries protection, pollution response, or search and rescue, without requiring specialized platforms. This approach aligned with Denmark's defense policy, which prioritized maritime sovereignty and environmental stewardship while maintaining NATO interoperability, reflecting a balance between national needs and international obligations. Delivery of the Diana class spanned from 2007 to 2009, a remarkably swift timeline that highlighted efficient shipbuilding processes. HDMS Diana was commissioned in December 2007, followed by Freja, Havfruen, Najaden, and Nymfen in 2008, with Rota completing the class in 2009. This rapid rollout enabled the Royal Danish Navy to phase out the Barsø-class and deploy the new vessels across Denmark's coastal waters. Assigned primarily to the 2nd Squadron, which focuses on international and combat operations, the ships were integrated into routine patrols and incident response, proving their worth in Denmark's dynamic maritime environment. The delivery phase marked a significant milestone in Denmark's naval modernization, equipping the Navy with assets tailored to the complexities of 21st century coastal security. The Diana class serves a multifaceted role, reflecting Denmark's diverse maritime priorities. Primarily, the vessels conduct maritime surveillance and policing, safeguarding Denmark's territorial waters and EEZ against illegal activities. Fisheries protection is a core mission, with patrols enforcing quotas to preserve marine resources, a critical task given Denmark's reliance on sustainable fisheries. Environmental protection is another key focus, with the ships equipped to respond to oil and chemical spills using StanFlex modules for storage or anti-pollution gear. Search and rescue operations benefit from their RHIBs, deployable in adverse conditions, while their ice capability supports limited operations in colder seasons. Beyond national tasks, the Diana class contributes to NATO and EU missions, including anti-piracy patrols and joint exercises, enhancing Denmark's role as a reliable ally. Though lightly armed, their modular design allows adaptation for low-intensity combat, making them versatile assets for both peace and crisis. Deployment of the Diana-class centers on Danish waters, including the Danish Straits, North Sea and Baltic Sea approaches, with occasional support near Greenland and the Faroe Islands. Their limited endurance, 1,000 nautical miles, restricts long-range missions, but they excel in coastal patrols, monitoring busy shipping lanes, and responding to incidents like illegal fishing or environmental hazards. Internationally, the vessels have participated in NATO exercises like Baltops and supported EU operations, including potential Frontex Coast Guard roles, though larger Danish ships often take precedence for extended deployments. Their RHIBs enable boarding operations, critical for maritime law enforcement, while their StanFlex position supports mission-specific equipment, such as pollution response kits. The ship's operational flexibility has made them a cornerstone of Denmark's coastal defense, even as their capabilities are tempered by design constraints like light armament and short range. Since entering service, the Diana class has built a robust operational history, anchoring Denmark's maritime security framework. Routine patrols have curbed illegal fishing, protecting economic and ecological interests in Danish waters. Environmental response missions, including minor oil spill containment, have bolstered Denmark's marine conservation efforts, aligning with national sustainability goals. Search and rescue operations have saved lives in the busy Danish Straits, where heavy maritime traffic poses constant risks. Internationally, the ships have contributed to NATO's collective defense through exercises and limited operational deployments, such as Mediterranean anti-piracy patrols, showcasing Denmark's commitment to regional stability. However, their limited endurance and armament have drawn criticism, as has the StanFlex system's restricted compatibility with certain weapon modules, highlighting trade-offs in their cost-driven design. Despite these challenges, the Diana class has proven reliable for its intended roles, maintaining Denmark's maritime presence with efficiency.